Good morning.
Honey, how's it going?
Good. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome back to Zoom.
Yeah. So what you been up to?
I finished my dress.
You finished your dress?
I'm wearing it.
Wow. Good job.
I love it.
I love it too.
Love it. What have you been working on?
I made that.
Ooh, of course, you're gonna have to show it all again when everybody gets on. That looks nice.
I'm finishing up something that I started like 10 years ago. It was supposed to be a sweater.
Okay.
I hated it from the very beginning.
Why?
Because I went to, well, it's an Alice Starmore, Henry VIII,
Okay.
and all I had was a picture, and I took it to a shop, and it wasn't yours.
Okay.
They picked out, oh, these colors will be awesome, and I couldn't stand them from, I shouldn't have bought them, but I bought them, and it's
Okay.
just atrocious, and I hate it. And so I'm gonna steek it and make it into a scarf.
Oh, okay.
So it's very
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. Very nice. Somebody just came.
so I okay.
Good. Looking for anything special? Maybe.
I'm from out of town,
Okay.
way out of town.
Uh-huh.
Every time we come, I like picking up something unique
Okay,
or
yeah.
special.
Uh-huh.
Last time I was here, I got you had just gotten in the Rigo.
Howell melon.
Melon.
Oh, okay.
Working with it.
Okay. I still have lots of Howell melon and all.
Good morning, Diane.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine. Fine. I missed everybody.
I know it's been a long time.
I still have that, but it was.
Seems like forever ago.
Mm-hmm.
What are you working on?
Oh, I'm repurposing something I started. So
Oh,
yeah, turning a sweater, which I just hate, into a scarf.
Oh, I do also have.
Oh my goodness. It's just looking at the
How about you? What are you working on?
big Harry Potter.
the Alanis.
Oh yeah, I love that. That's the most comfortable, awesome thing. I love.
Yeah, Michigan.
Oh, that's.
Well, I think you're the reason that I'm making this because you brought it up and I went, oh, I
Right.
really like that.
It's so comfy and stuff.
I like comfy.
I'm finding right
Mhm.
now a lot of with worsted.
Okay.
I haven't been doing.
I
There's
changed
Jean.
Good morning, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Ooh,
It's
what's
not that
Jean
new
working on?
anymore.
Up
That
this year,
right.
here.
Oh my goodness,
Isn't that
that's
cool?
nice, yes.
And then of course
What you got there?
Oh, just a little yarn mess. There we go.
What's it gonna be?
I'm working on the project, Mamaki.
The dress?
Yes, the dress. There we go. Thank you. The dress.
The one that Charlene made?
Yes,
Oh, yeah, in other ways.
Oh, did she make it?
yes.
Oh, I missed
Charlene,
it.
I hope she's wearing it today.
she
I
is.
think she is.
I
Look at
Oh,
you.
I got a pin you. Hang on a sec,
Okay.
please. Oh my
Love
goodness.
it.
I love it.
Oh
I
my
do
God.
too. It's really comfy.
Oh my gosh.
Got my
Stand
leggings.
behind the chair. Don't sit down yet. Oh, you're gonna, fine. Okay.
I got my leggings on and my boots.
That is
Wow, you're
gorgeous.
styling.
Island.
That is gorgeous.
You,
It
how's your
really
Jean?
It's going. Of course I put it down for a couple days and got sidetracked, but
Well, imagine that.
yeah, I know. Imagine that. But I did the long sleeves.
Oh, pretty.
I like that.
Oh, that color's so gorgeous.
Oh,
I love this color.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like your neckline, how you just did the
The
stocking.
I-cord
I already had the
ribbing.
ribbon done. But anyway, we'll see how it blocks out.
Yeah. Yeah, I just did I-cord on everything.
Yep.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah. I like it. That
I'm
blue
beginning
is
to
gorgeous.
really like the I-cord binder.
Yeah, I know I'm addicted to it.
Oh, she has to do what, 2 rows of purl and then purl off, bind off and purl.
Yes. Yes.
It's similar to I-cord. I mean, it
Yes,
looks
it is.
very similar.
Yep.
But
And it's
yeah.
probably more flexible maybe for the bottom with that kind of wavy.
Maybe,
Uh,
I guess, you could, if you want to do I-cord, you can just go up a needle size or two, right? If you
Yeah.
need to.
I didn't, but and it turned out okay. I mean, I did
Oh.
block it and everything, but
It's
But it's
beautiful.
flowy. It
Yeah.
wouldn't be tight, would it? Because it's flowy
It's-
on the bottom.
yeah, it's just that it's, it's not got that straight edge. So you just want to make sure it's definitely loose enough.
Right.
Oh, sure. Now I want to make it.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Well,
I'm like,
You did you did yours in fingering, Charlene?
yes, I did. The
What
light
size
and
needle?
the, 3s.
Man, you're a fast knitter.
Yeah, because that would take me years.
Because I'm doing mine on the Acadia yarn on a 7.
Well, I was on vacation.
Yeah.
I was, didn't have any responsibilities.
Uh-huh. Are you making excuses?
Oh, no, I'm just
Well,
saying that's why I got it done. Because, and all those hours knitting in the car. Randy
Right.
doesn't mind driving at all. And even though I offer 100 times, I didn't drive for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
that's
all the way
good.
there and all the way back and,
Oh,
whatever.
yeah. I mean,
did-
I don't know. That's a long drive though. What is it, like 20 something hours each way?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
We
stop.
oh yeah, we stopped
Oh.
twice. Yeah, because that's the other thing. I can't stand sitting in the car that long. I just hate it.
Yeah.
So, but it worked out good. 'Cause on the way back, we were going to Gulf Shores. We wanted to check out Alabama. And so that's like, one of the days right there, just driving through Florida. So
Right.
it worked out well. But I know,
Cool.
and I didn't like last year, I got several projects done, but this year I just got the vest, the one that Sunny did a while ago, and the dress, and then I did a quilt top. Yes, that one, Diane.
Oh, because Diane's working on it, right? I gotta pin you, Diane.
Yes.
Hang on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I I love that. What
It's,
color are you making yours in?
it's so comfy. I just love it over everything.
See, I need another project.
The green
Ooh,
and then the contrast.
ooh.
Very nice.
Are you
I
doing
really
it in-
like, I'm sorry,
what yarn are you using?
the
That silky wool Aran stuff? Yes, isn't
Yeah.
that nice yarn?
I love it. Just slides through your fingers.
Sweet.
I really like how they do the I-cord on the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
It really is nice. And I
It's
was
just-
on Gauge and I thought, man, this is really getting long. So I measured it and it was 2 inches wider than what the pattern was, but I was on Gauge. So I went down a needle and then I lost almost 2 inches, like 1.75 inches.
Okay. So that fixed it.
It did. And because it's not supposed to be tight, it's supposed to
No,
be comfy.
It's an over. Yeah, it's an over something.
And I love that. Carolyn's not on.
No. I love how Charlene got only a dress and a vest and a sweater done. Only.
Gee, she must be slacking.
She's trying to set a good example for us, I think.
Like there's still hope.
Exactly.
I forgot I was printing. I'm sorry.
When do you get to go out to your new place, Diane?
Not till April 1st.
Okay.
72 more days.
Not the, okay. Well, when it warmed up for a couple days, it's like, man, now I'm thinking spring, you know?
You and me both.
I know better, but
It's supposed to get really cold again after our heat wave.
okay. Pure Michigan.
Yeah.
I had a boatload of stuff. We were going to go to Frankenmuth. And I thought, well, we can stop at the tiny home and put this in the shed and in the house. And then I can get ready for the second load.
There you go. So
Well,
you can get on the grounds and go to your place and, oh, that's good. Okay, cool.
As long as it's clear enough to go,
Okay,
to our site, because they don't plow throughout.
okay, that makes sense.
And they ended up, of course, the day we were going to go up, they said, closed till further notice. And I talked to them last week when we were getting our snow. What was it, a week ago Tuesday, I think it was. And it had just started snowing here and they already had over 5 inches. So. And then somebody was planning on going up this weekend and posted. She said, you should be okay, but call and make sure.
Okay,
Because there's always somebody in the office during regular office hours. And Gina lives on property and she just got a new, what I call a tiny home, and it's 1,000 square feet.
oh,
She has lived it, her husband, and I believe daughter lived there for like 20 years in a much smaller one.
wow,
I do.
wow.
Dale's already planning on, oh, you know what we could do here is we could take the spare bedroom and
It's like a little Howell melon.
take the
If you were to slice off.
bunk out, take the twin part of the bunk out,
Hide those special
and then he was going to make a day bed that flipped up. I said,
Okay,
can we please just get in and get situated? And then if you want to do something, so be it.
That, okay.
I just don't want clutter.
Yeah.
And he said, well, there's a space behind here that I could use. And so he wants to build like a rolling couple of shelves. I said, please. That would be okay because it's on wheels and it is movable, so you can put it wherever you want to.
sounds like he has to stay busy.
Well, he's a procrastinator. Once he gets going, not necessarily true that he's going to continue on.
I'm kind of guilty of being that way.
I think we all are to one extent, but
It's like I work better when I see the deadline coming,
I have to have a deadline too. Absolutely.
because I was totally gonna have this done by today. But then I got distracted by another Trinigan and a cow.
I mean, another one.
And now I want to make that vest that you're making.
Well, if you
That's
need a no-brainer,
That vest you can do in in a week or less.
if you don't keep ripping it out, you could. Betcha. I thought I was gonna be real smart and do the front and back at the same time. But my I-cord just did not look right. And
Yeah.
so I ripped it out and I was so glad I did because I would have been doing front and back too big and then have to rip all that out.
Yeah,
So there she is. Oh, she's in the car.
yep.
Yes, I am. Whoops.
Are you coming or going? Oops.
Well, I'll be going in a little bit, but right now I've been going. Just got back home yesterday. Uh, but I'm chaperoning 27, helping to chaperone 27-year-olds at the trampoline park at 11. So I drove over early so I could Zoom for a little bit.
Sweet.
So
Why do 27-year-olds need a chaperone? Aren't
That's
they
what
old enough?
Thinking.
Sorry.
okay, 27-year-old children.
I'm just teasing you.
It's for my friend's granddaughter's seventh birthday party.
Oh, my goodness.
She invited everybody in her class, not expecting the majority of them to come, and all of a sudden they're like, if you're back in town, we could use another adult.
Aw.
So that's what I'm doing. How's everybody doing?
Good.
That's good. How's your how's the knit along going, Jean?
Good. I think I'm gonna finish by the end of February. I'm doing it on a size 7.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Isn't that pretty?
Are you doing
have the-
fingering?
I'm doing it on the Acadia yarn that we
Ooh.
made the green tea out of. Oh my gosh, for the 7, it's just like so nice and drapey, and
Oh my.
hopefully it won't stretch completely out of shape, but anyway, yeah, I'm liking it so far. What are you
Well,
working on?
Well, I'm working on the knit along, but I got a really late start.
Is it to see her? Yes.
Oh, and you're using fingering also, right?
Yep. I've actually read.
Oh, pretty.
Oh, pretty though.
I've joined it together. I was really hoping to be divided at the sleeves by this weekend, but that's not happening. So I'm doing a size 4. When I've had time, I spent 2 weeks in Traverse City. Mom had broken another vertebrae in her back, so she had surgery. So I was up there for 2 weeks. And when I had time, the pattern's easy. It very easy, I got the pattern memorized. I don't have to constantly look at it, but it's just the time.
Right. Yep.
So I got back yesterday. My husband bashed it the whole time, so I was dreading what I was walking into, but he did a good job. So I'm except for laundry, both his and mine, because I brought a whole bag back. Got Mom all caught up on hers, but really didn't do any of mine up there. So except for laundry, the house is pretty well, in decent shape. So I can sit and knit more.
Oh, good.
So I'm hoping to play catch up.
My mom has a. Oh, yes, there. Yeah, that's where you're going.
Sweet.
But I delayed starting it because I was working on my Trinnigan.
Uh-huh.
I took that up over the holidays, and I was making so much progress on it. I could see progress. I got so excited. I kept working on it, the first 2 weeks a couple weeks in January. I'm like, I'm seeing progress. I got the main body part done. I got the one front panel finished. We're 4 more inches on the back. And then I looked at the calendar and I'm like, you have got to start the knit along. Because I'm like, that's gonna take longer. So, and of course, that's when I had to go up north. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah, I need to do that. I'm sorry, I forgot.
But I had an imaginary pep talk from Charlene in the middle of the night one night. I woke up at like 2 a.m, couldn't go back to sleep, and I'm like, okay, what should I do? And then I pretended Charlene was cheering me on and giving me a pep talk. You better get that started. You can do it. Start it, start it, start it. So about 2 in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning, when I couldn't sleep, I started it.
Oh, good for you.
Almost, I misread the directions a little bit as far as, it wasn't the directions I misread. It was the translating between centimeters and inches that my brain messed up. And I almost screwed up the neckline and made it, way too big. But then I caught myself just before I made the big boo-boo. And so saved myself ripping out and starting over.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But it's going. So I hope to be working on it a lot this weekend.
Talk to her about anything.
Diane, what are you working on?
Alanis, the vest.
Oh, I can't wait to start that.
She should have done a knit along on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to start that.
I want to make enough because, like I say, it is so comfy and you can wear it over anything. It's just, I love it.
And it has pockets too, right?
It's got a
What?
fake, yeah. One
Yeah.
pocket.
Like I said, I wanted to be a lot further along on this and get the yarn for that on Monday and, maybe start that and have 2 and have both of them going. But unless I make a lot more progress on this, I gotta, wait.
Just stay neutral.
I'm gonna get the yarn. I'm just not going to start it right away.
What
It goes
color?
so fast because it's a worsted weight, so.
Yeah, and a larger needle. I've looked at it. I've looked at the colors. There's a couple pretty pinks. There's a couple pretty blue or purples. But I've also thought of maybe doing gray, but do the pocket and maybe the pink.
Oh, that would be
Or
cool
if I-
too.
But if I do that, then I could also do another one in pink with the pocket gray.
True.
So,
Yeah.
Because I just really like that. So I'm excited for that. Plus I want to do, get some spin cycle, the chunky, and do the, that, cardigan you did, the plumpy.
Oh, the plump sweater, yeah.
Yeah, the plump
Yes.
sweater.
Yeah, that was really pretty.
Thank you. It was and it goes pretty fast, and I can't remember what size it was, but with that plump yarn.
It was like a size 10 or something. It was a lot larger needle.
Right, exactly. Maybe I already have yarn to make another one.
That would be good.
I
Oh, and
saw-
everybody, don't forget, come see me, visit me, Saturday or Sunday for the Super Bowl sale.
Oh, man.
Is that this weekend? Oh, that's 2
No,
weeks.
next.
Next weekend.
Oh, there you go.
You guys are gonna be
weekend is Pro
swamped.
Bowl.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
No Pro Bowls this weekend.
Oh,
Next weekend, Super Bowl, next Sunday.
okay. So Pro Bowl must be today then.
Yeah, it's either today or tomorrow. Yeah.
Tomorrow's the playoffs. So let me look on my,
I don't even know what a Pro Bowl is. What sport are you talking about?
Pro Bowl's
Thank you,
football.
Jean.
I'm sorry?
Pro Bowl is football. It's just kind of players who didn't make the Super Bowl, like the top, they almost like an all-star game.
yeah,
Oh, okay,
it's
okay.
Is it for fun or?
It's for fun.
Oh, okay.
It's just for fun.
Kind of bragging rights type thing.
Yeah.
Oh, she just
Yeah.
texted me.
Next.
Because she was
So
coming-
Jean, if you can't make it in, just text Charlene and I'll do the shopping for you.
Oh,
What do you
sweet.
want?
Okay, so let me show you what I'm wearing.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, I'm hitting you. Oh, wow.
wow.
That is
Oswell
beautiful.
with Laurel. And it's really long. And I love it.
I love it.
Pocket,
What yarn is that?
Noro,
Oh, ooh.
Asagora or something like that. I've never worked with Noro before, so it was my first time with that.
What was the pattern?
It's called Roswell,
Okay.
but it's very comfy and warm. That's for sure. I love it.
Zoom.
Sleeves are really warm, and they got the cuffs on them. And
Oh, yeah.
I lost my
Okay.
screen. Oh, there it is. Hello.
hello, you're
Hey,
back.
I'm not really back, but I wanted to say hi. The store's crazy right now.
Well,
Good.
Well,
good.
I thank you for taking a month off.
Yeah, those just came in. Oh, I should tell them on Zoom.
What do they look like? Can you sell it?
Xiaogu Forte 2.0 in stock.
woo.
Can I have one, please?
Absolutely. You're already paid for yours, so I'll put it under the counter.
Oh, thank you.
You bet.
Thank
What
you,
is
thank
it?
you.
Yeah, what?
I'm sorry?
Interchangeables?
Yeah, it's the Forte, the Xiaogu 2.0 set.
Oh,
What does that mean?
I hear the reviews are fabulous.
Awesome. They had one out before and it's
what
sold.
size needles are in there?
Let's just take a look. I think it's 2 to 15. But yeah, let's take a look at Nancy wants to see the inside anyway.
Oh, nice.
Thank you,
And
Nancy. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Hi, Nancy. I hear that they're replacing, if anybody had trouble with the first round of them,
Yes, they are.
they just have to get with Chowgu and they'll replace whatever the issue is.
What do they?
Look at
Wow.
that.
Oh,
Look at that.
And
Those
then
the
are
double points?
Wow.
I like.
No,
the
they're
black.
they're not double points, they're an interchangeable set.
They were so
interchangeable
pointy on
circular.
both ends. I thought, wow. How much
Those
is
are the
that?
parts that screw in. And then all the goodies.
Oh
got
my
Swivel
goodness.
cords and you've got the regular red ones for the smaller, I think.
You never knew.
Okay.
How much is that?
A little bit. It is $310 if you pay cash.
You had to stop and figure that out, did you?
$310 if you pay cash.
And it's made
Everything
out of,
is there.
yeah, and it's made out of special African wood. Is that what it is?
The larger sizes are the wood, and then the smaller sizes are the what do they call it? Not titanium. Carbons.
Carbons. Okay.
Carbons. Yep. Yeah. I love how the little scissor thing is in here and the little tape measure and it's just so luxurious.
Wouldn't it be
Yeah.
a perfect one for up at the tiny home?
It
Perfect.
would.
Absolutely.
Can you put one
Absolutely.
aside for me also?
Of course.
Wow.
I'll get you a fresh unopened one, both of you.
Oh,
I don't mind.
I didn't touch it.
I haven't seen Nancy around in a long time. Nice to see her.
Yeah. I need to escape to parking lots more often. I'm getting more knitting done just right now. So I used to do that during COVID. I would stick my knitting in keep some knitting in the car. And it was like, I'd just go sit in the parking lot in Kroger and just take some time to just be out of the house and away from everybody
Yeah.
and knit, and just knit for a while. Because if I try to go to another room in the house, you know, my husband can find me. But in Kroger parking lot, he can't find me.
Funny.
The man did not leave the house the whole time I was gone, except to take the dog out.
Oh, wow.
I didn't expect to be gone that long to begin with. But I had made some meals ahead of time, and he had soup, and he's got a lot of ramen. So I knew, plus he has two cars. He's a big boy. He could go to the store if he needed it.
Right?
But he ate everything in the house. He ordered Domino's, he said one time, and had him deliver, you know, a large pizza and a couple sandwiches and the things he could heat up. He goes, that lasted about 7 meals. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, that is so funny. How long were you gone?
Over 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah. But mom is not in pain anymore, and she's moving around better. Surgery was a success. So
That's great.
That's so
Good.
scary.
yeah. Well, this is her 3rd surgery. 4th vertebrae that she's fractured. So we
Does she,
hear from so many other people who say, yeah, that are my mother-in-law's age, that say, yeah, my mom suffered for that, but they didn't have this procedure. They didn't know about this procedure. So they just suffered in pain. So we're just so grateful that medical technology is caught up and they can do this.
How do they fix that?
They go in, it's 2 1-inch incisions on either side of the vertebrae, and they inject a little air to kind of inflate it to the,
Uh-huh.
and then they inject cement in it, in the
Okay.
vertebrae.
Yep.
It hardens in like 10 minutes, and then they stitch up, put 2 stitches in, and you're good to go.
Wow.
So her first 2 were done, she was inpatient because she was already in the hospital. This one we were able to do outpatient, which was nice. Nice for me because I had dad too, so I'm, you know, keeping an eye on him, and you know, he's 97, so trying to, you know, okay, make sure he's taking care of himself.
Yep.
how old is she?
91.
Oh my gosh. That's incredible. She could do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll be 92 in April, and he'll be 98 in April.
Wow.
And they were both ready for me to go. Because you know, she was independent to the point where what she needed, dad would, you know, could help her with.
Well, he had the bolognese.
The last couple days I was there, I just kind of stepped back and helped when she needed it, but had her do more on her own, and she could do it. So for them to be living home, and you know, dad's still driving during the
Wow.
day. During the day, he knows he's not supposed to drive at night. So
That's amazing.
yeah.
Then we come back from the Bahamas, and then he goes again to Palm Springs. He's staying with people in Florida, and he's staying with his cousin, and
Diane, what color did you pick for your Alanis?
he feels like he's got something to dinner.
Green
Ooh, that'll be pretty.
and gold.
Ooh, that'll be pretty.
Yeah. I like Charlene's navy.
Yeah.
I probably should have gone with something more versatile, but I didn't. So then I can make a second one.
Yep.
Yes, you-
It's a rough life, but yeah, I'll pull through.
Yep. I like
I'm
the
almost-
thought of larger needles too, just,
Well, I had to go down, it calls for a 6 and I had to go down to a 5. I'm rounding the corner on my anchor. I have to bind off the bottom and do the sleeves and I'm done.
oh, good for you.
Yeah. But because the needles were so small and I was knitting for a long time, my hands started cramping up, so I had to put it aside.
Please, I'll take them off the top of that. And then I'll take them off the screen.
I know, I was just really, when I was working on the Trinity, I was just really so excited with all the progress I could see progress. And I was just working away on that and working away on that, to the point where I go to bed and my thumbs were, hurting. And I'm like, why are my thumbs hurting?
That's where
next
mine
day-
was too.
Yeah, then the next day I'd pick it up again and I was like, oh, this is why my thumbs hurt.
It's
Well,
just really fun for me. It's just a really fun thing to knit, to watch the color develop, and it's kind of like
Yeah.
a great gigantic shift cowl.
Yeah. Well, and I was only like 7 inches into it before I picked it up, just picked it up
Uh-huh.
again in December. So, it's like, okay, I got to get to 18 inches. That's going to take forever. And then all of a sudden I'm measuring it and it's like, oh, I'm at 12 inches. Ooh, I'm at 13 inches. And I'm like, I'm getting there. Yeah. So, it was exciting to see the progress. Ooh, I got to get another ball of yarn out, And the first front panel, when you divide, at the sleeve areas for the arms, it was like, I'm already got that done. Ooh, I got to work on the back now. All the while my red yarn's sitting there going, you really need to start this because this dress could take you a lot longer.
Yeah.
So, like I said, middle of the night, Charlene gave me an imaginary pep talk.
I am not gonna knit a dress. I don't knit skirts either, only because I look so stupid in them because I have so many bulges, they look stupid, so.
Oh, stop.
Well, this one is nice and flowing. I don't know how long. I'm definitely not going to go below the knees because I'm short. So things too far below the knees don't look good on me. But at least I'm going to make it kind of longer mid-thigh tunic length because I'm thinking, with pair of black leggings and, nice
That's kind of
boots.
where, yeah, I'm kind of aiming for that too.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, I'm sure it's different with everybody's yard, but I think Charlene said hers grew 1.5 inches in length when she
Okay.
bought it.
I figured she was done.
She's wearing it.
He's wearing it today. It's just gorgeous.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, knitted dresses look wonderful on tiny people. Not like me.
But the way she has this, there's a lot of ease in it. It's just
It does have a lot of ease.
oversized, and you could do like a tunic length if you wanted, but
Yeah.
to each his own. Because on mine, the body's coming out big and the sleeves came out pretty skinny. I might have to rip them back. We'll see, but I'm hoping when I block it, they'll loosen up a little bit.
Is that one of the gal from Germany?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Hi, Karen.
Hey,
How
Hey,
are
guys.
you?
Hey,
good. How are you guys?
Glad to be
Oh.
back zooming.
Yeah, it took me a while. I had to reset the password, then authenticate, and I had to update the app and all of the things.
I got a new phone and so I had to re-sign in. I was like, okay, it better be saved in my password file because I don't remember.
Right.
Oh, that's what I did. But I still can't talk and concentrate some days. I did the rows out of order, so I did 2 instead of 1, and so now I'm doing 1. Oh well. If anybody looks that closely, they need to back off.
Exactly.
That's right.
Explain why it seemed funny right there.
Switch to gallery view. Now I can see all of you.
I know I'm used to doing it on my iPad, not the phone, so I'm like, okay, now where do the buttons on here?
You look like you're in a car.
I am. I'm in the parking lot at Kroger right now. I'm chaperoning a birthday party, 7-year-old birthday party, helping to chaperone. There's gonna be 27-year-olds.
Oh.
So at the trampoline park at 11.
Oh,
So I came early to to Zoom for a while and knit before I go to chaos and fun.
You're gonna feed them cake too, right?
We're gonna load them up with sugar
Then
Where
send
is
them home.
and then
Where's
send them
the
home. I'm sorry?
where's the trampoline park?
Commerce and Union Lake, Sky
Okay.
Zone.
Okay. I know there's one in Brighton, or there was one, but I didn't know there was another one over that way.
I didn't know that either till I found out about the party. Yep, it's next. I don't know if you know the area at all, Karen, but there's a Kroger, and then right next to it is Sky Zone and Planet Fitness. So
I don't think I do know the area. Is it on? It's not on Pontiac Trail?
no, it's Union Lake and Commerce, so it's
And
down
no,
from the hospital,
no.
east of the hospital. But my children have forbid me from actually jumping on the trampolines because they're convinced I would probably break something.
That would be
Which, you know,
fun.
I think it'd be fun too, but
Yeah.
so when it's not a party time, because my friends have a membership, so they bring the kids a lot. So probably another day when it's not crazy and I'm not responsible to help watch 20 kids, I will probably join them and jump.
I'm back.
She's back.
Karen,
Hello, Charlene.
do
Long
it.
time- What?
What are you working on?
I'm still trying to finish casting on for that poncho that I bought the yarn for like 2 months ago.
Okay. Well, none of us have projects from 2 months ago.
2 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I did some things in between then and now, but I just haven't really been doing much at all in the
Yeah.
last month, actually.
Yeah.
After Christmas, I kind of haven't really been doing anything.
Okay.
Trying, but
Glad
I
you
sit
could
down
join
and then
us.
I don't have time to finish anything.
Yeah. I like your office there, Carolyn.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you supposed to be grocery shopping?
No, at 11 o'clock, I'm helping to chaperone a 7-year-old birthday party at the
Oh,
trampoline
okay.
place. There's going to be 27-year-olds, and they needed an extra couple extra adults, so they
Uh-huh.
asked me if I could join, and I said, sure.
Very
So
good.
I came early, and I'm sitting in the Kroger parking lot next to the trampoline place, so I could jump on Zoom.
Cool. Yeah, I got your text
Yeah.
just before Zoom, so I thought, well, I'll just see her on Zoom.
Yep, so I actually have quiet knitting time without interruption.
Nice.
First time in a while.
Are you working on your dress?
Yes, I am.
Woohoo!
You missed the story, but you gave me an imaginary pep talk one about 2 in the morning one day while I was up north, and said, you gotta put down Trinigan and you gotta start the knit your dress. Because I kind of been putting it off because I was making so much progress on Trinigan. And I was kind of like, oh, I gotta do the video on the loop and how to start it. And, you know, I was thinking this was gonna be really complicated to start, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
But about 2 in the morning when I couldn't sleep, you gave me an imaginary pep talk. I was talking to you in my head, and so I started it, and by 3 I had it started.
Very good.
And then when I woke up at 7, I woke up and said, you probably screwed that up because it was 3 in the morning and you'll have to restart it, but I didn't. So
Awesome.
I am, and now that I'm home, I'm hoping I have more time to sit and knit in the evenings, and I have not divided for the sleeves yet. So I got to get working,
Yeah.
but I hear yours is done.
This is it.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, I love it.
Very comfy. I love it too. Yep.
Well, when did this knit along start?
January.
Oh, okay. Were
But
you having,
I got to knit on it, you know, the whole way to Florida and the whole way back.
Well, my red's turning out great.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm loving this red.
Yeah. I'm thinking I wouldn't mind making another one in another black.
Another black?
Another
You
black.
did life in the long grass, right?
Yeah. Yep. Did you see jeans?
Yes. It's
Beautiful,
gorgeous.
isn't it?
Yep.
It's a fun color to knit with, for
Oh,
sure.
so pretty.
what
Did
color?
you, Charlene, on yours, did you continue doing the increases every 4 rows on
But I
your?
was just gonna say too, no, Jean had said that once she got down a little ways in the body, she was gonna do less increases. I did a little less, but it was only probably the last, I don't know, 6 inches or so of mine, I think.
Okay.
That I just added one more row. I did one more plain row before I did my
Okay.
increases and decreases, but overall it turns out to increases.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I
Now-
did I cord on all of my edges. And Jean had said that her arms seemed a little bit tight. So when I picked up my sleeve to do mine, I picked up an extra 12 stitches under arm. She didn't have you cast any on.
No, she doesn't.
I was still, and I thought, well, I don't really want to cast on because then that's more body stitches that I got to knit
Yeah.
for 600 stitches. Or that's one other thing I never did that I should have done is counted how many stitches I had in the end because it was a lot. But anyways, I
Yeah.
picked up 12 stitches under the arm and it turned out really nice. It's plenty loose enough.
Yeah.
And I just
Yeah,
did short sleeves.
Yep, especially for the short sleeves like that, it just looks really nice on you.
Oh, thank you. And then
Yeah.
I cord edging. Three
Well,
stitches.
I was thinking of my cord edging, but then I thought of the bottom of the dress. That's gonna
Yeah.
take like days. So we'll see where I'm at when I'm done with the body.
Yeah. I really
Now,
like it.
I'm doing size 4 needle. Is that what you did?
I thought I did 3 because I knit loose,
Yeah.
but I might have done 4.
I'm really liking the fabric, the shape of this, so. But at one point, another night during the middle of the night, I'm like, why don't I get Rasta and size 12,
Right.
13. and
Because you'll
that's
never wear it.
I know. I'm just like going, oh my gosh. But the pattern is easy to, it's not complicated once you got the rhythm of it.
Yep.
So it's just a matter of sitting down. And so that's my goal.
It's a good winter project too, because once it grows and you got that on your lap, it keeps you warm.
Yep.
Oh, I know. That's what's nice about the Trinnigan too. Oh my gosh. You take that off. And that was the problem. I was making such progress on that I
Right.
didn't want to stop. I'm like, I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. Because the body's done. The right front's done. I've got 4 more inches on the back part. And then I just have the left front, then join them together. So I've seen such good progress that it's like, I didn't want to put it down. So I didn't want to start delayed starting this because I was like, I'm doing this. I'm doing it.
Well,
And then,
speaking of spin cycle, you guys want to hear a secret?
Yeah.
yeah,
You guys get to be the first people to hear.
you're getting
Oh,
exclusive color.
I'm getting an exclusive color.
Oh,
Wow.
Finally, yay.
Somebody just came in.
That's awesome.
How are you? And that. Yes.
Sorry about yesterday.
Oh,
What's
okay.
Fridays? Have they always been there Wednesday?
No, not.
So what color are you working on, Jean?
The color is, this is that Acadia yarn from the fiber company.
that's
We
pretty.
did the green tea out of it.
Yeah,
It's called Royal Turn.
yeah, I've seen that one. It's very pretty.
It's just really nice on a size 7 needle. It goes pretty quickly compared to Carolyn knitting hers on a 4. or
Hey,
a
it's better
3
than
or
a
11.
2.
Yeah.
That's what I'm knitting on right now.
A 2.
I swatched for the poncho and I needed a 1 smaller needle size. So I'm going to do the main thing in a 3, which is still small, but to do the ribbing, they want 1 size down. So I'm casting on with a 2 and I'm just like, oh, this is
Yeah.
taking forever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I want to say, did we do the green tea in like a 3?
I don't remember.
And I
Oh,
was like,
yep.
it was like 2s and 3, there for a
Yes.
while, everything was like 2s and 3s. And I'm like, I want something bigger.
Yeah.
What poncho are you making, Karen?
It's the Olive Knits knit along. Technically it's over, but it's a Taos poncho.
Okay.
You did like a little unit on going to Taos because she visited there and then she created this whole thing around it with lessons, and she had recipes and different things that she did.
Oh, fun. She's the one that does that knit along like on a long weekend every summer. You're supposed to make a sweater.
Yeah.
Right.
Sweater in 4 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 days.
Wow.
She has the book, sweaters in 2 weeks and
Oh, that's right. Yep. And I think
shawls in a week. And
Yep.
Cool.
if you have, 12 hours a day to sit and knit, I guess.
yeah. When Charlene did that, she did it as a dare and a challenge because someone said she couldn't do it, kind of better, and said, you can't do it in 4 days. Well, she didn't do it in 4 days. She did it in 3. But she said it wasn't fun because that's all you did.
Right.
You didn't enjoy the process.
Right. Well, the way it's done is she says, you're just trying to do it faster than you thought you could. And they do it.
Yeah.
It's the whole month of July.
Yeah.
Really?
Some people try to do it in 4 days, but it's really for the whole month of July.
Yeah. I did the one. But I'm gonna get past this marker and then I'm gonna have to go head over and
Play with kids.
play with
Woohoo.
kids and load them up with sugar and
Are you going to do some shots before you go in there, Carolyn?
probably when I
Get
get
yourself ready.
when I get home. My favorite part of being a room mom was I would plan the party with lots of sugar, load them up, and then send them home. Parents are always like, "Oh my gosh, my kid was so hyper after the party." I'm like, "Yep, that was the plan." Well, it was wonderful seeing everybody.
Yeah,
You
you
too.
Too.
Come Saturday or Sunday, I'm working the Super Bowl sale with Charlene. So,
Oh.
and Jean, I will message you my cell phone number so you can even text me your shopping list, and I'll pull it and you can get it with Charlene to pay it.
Oh, that would be awesome. I would really like to get some yarn to make that, the vest that Diane's working on that I already forgot the name of.
Alanis.
Okay,
Alana, yeah.
yeah,
Well, we'll chat this week, Jean.
perfect. All right.
Have
It was
fun.
It was great to see everybody. Wish me
You
luck.
too.
Carolyn,
Have
We-
fun. Have
Good luck.
fun at the party.
good luck.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
But okay, cool. How nice that it's right in there. This has got the little doodad.
Carolyn doesn't want to leave.
Right.
Don't make me go.
She's gonna take us into the party with her.
Maybe.
Yeah. That would actually be pretty funny.
Except we don't get any cake.
I don't need any cake.
No one needs any cake.
However, I did make a blueberry pecan streusel coffee cake this morning.
Oh,
Wow. That sounds good.
That sounds yummy. Are you still doing the sourdough, Sunny?
Yes, it's in my fridge for right now though, because I'm not gonna make a batch for a few days.
Okay.
Dale found a recipe yesterday for a dill pickle bread. Oh, it's so good.
Hmm.
He made a Reuben casserole to go with it.
Yeah.
Casserole. That sounds interesting.
It's very good.
So
It's
what's
like
in it besides cheese and corned beef and,
Sauerkraut,
yeah.
pickles. It looked like Thousand Island dressing,
Oh, yeah, sure.
but he's one of these people that when you pull it out of the oven, don't let it rest.
Right.
Dive right in.
Yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, is
So
it?
you can just buy it
I'll
yourself
just
then?
do it,
Okay,
yeah, 'cause
okay.
I'm gonna have to go home, look up my
Okay,
email. It's
okay.
not, it was, I don't have it listed.
Okay.
So, that is that. I swear I looked. at the stuff.
Well, it's good that Charlene's busy like that today.
Yeah. People are shopping for what they want to get next weekend too, I bet.
yeah.
Probably.
And like, doing,
Yeah, for knitting, I don't need to write. I'm spitting. I've had some of my real right, I sit up at the dining table before.
oh, okay.
Okay. love that. Great, I'm excited. Thank you. Okay, maybe you were like, oh, no, 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 you watch. I'm sorry.
Going for more coffee, shall return.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up and walk around a minute. Man, ooh, can't sit this long. Be right back.
All right, I'm gonna hate her over there. Oh my God. Do you make these things? Most everything, yeah. Oh, is that pretty? Okay. Oh, it is. Joy. I appreciate it. Yeah. All right, well, you guys can drive like right through. Yeah, he asked. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bye-bye. Thank you. Well, and how do most people leave? Either way, you can go, you can drive right through there. Oh, yeah, we do it all the time. Yeah, actually, what we do is we pull in that way and go down our driveway and then back in park around. They pull through ours too. I don't care. Okay. It doesn't hurt anything. Okay. All right. Yeah, thank you.
I just looked at that Roswell sweater on Ravelry, Sunny. Wow, that is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Does Charlene have Noro yarn?
I don't believe so. I got it at Yarn Garden.
Oh, okay.
My son had given me a gift certificate for Christmas. So
Oh, that's cool.
on one of her Friday talks, I think she showed that sweater. I've got to make that.
Oh,
And
man.
yeah, I did. Although Noro is not going to be one of my favorite yarns. I I mean, I'm glad I made it and it's beautiful and it's comfy, but I probably would never knit with Noro again.
It's kind of rustic, isn't it?
It is. And I don't, if the colors were more into, I'm not one for yeah, I mean, it's got the bright blue, you know, if it would have been more gradual, but still,
Uh-huh. Well, I think it's beautiful.
a lot of people like that, but I don't like it.
But yeah, it would be cool. It would be fine and just, is it more of would you say it's a heavy worsted?
It is an air, almost an Aran, a worsted Aran, yeah, heavy
Like,
worsted.
so it might be nice in that silky tweed even.
Yeah, it's so warm and comfy though. I just love it. But that's expensive yarn too.
Oh, yes, it is. Yep. I think I've got some Madeline Tosh vintage in my stash that would probably work. Because that's kind of a thicker, heavier worsted, I think.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it'd be really pretty in a solid color, a nice thick solid color.
That's my style of sweater that you can, the cardigan.
Right.
End up knitting all the pullovers, but I don't wear them a lot.
Yeah, this is, you know, it's like oversized, comfy, casual type thing.
And when you work up a sweat from knitting too fast, you can take it off.
That's right.
Oh, that is pretty. I just looked up the pattern too.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Roswell. I think I'm the only one who's knitted it on Ravelry because I was the only person who knit it.
Interesting.
Was it in a Noro magazine?
It wasn't an oral magazine, but you can buy the pattern separately.
Remember which one? Offhand?
Beautiful.
The winter one from this year. At least I think that's what she pulled it out of.
Yeah, it just popped up on Ravelry when I put in Roswell. It's the nope, now I was on to Alanis, never mind. Fall, winter 2023, number
Yeah.
23.
Yours is the only project I see with photos here.
Yep.
It's beautiful. Wow.
Thanks.
I like your colors more than the sample.
Yes, I liked this color much more than the sample, but
It's funny because I was really liking the sample too.
that's why we're all unique and different.
Yep, that's why there needs to be more than one color of yarn in the shop.
That's right.
That's got the pinks and purples in it. Pretty sure Carolyn would be on board with me. I just like the way she's got it styled too with that floral shirt underneath. It's cute. Note to self, don't get up and walk around during a decrease round. Cause I
Okay.
forgot to do the rest of them. Is this the year you guys are traveling or is that next year for the next big trip?
Charlene is going. I had to cancel. It's
Oh,
Australia.
I want Sunny to go.
oh,
Yeah, I had to cancel, but Charlene is going in November.
excellent. I just was thinking about that the other day, didn't know where, couldn't remember where you were going.
Australia, New Zealand, and Fiji.
Wow.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
Somebody just bought one of the Forte sets. So
Oh,
I'm down to 3.
Wow.
Charlene, is check and cash the same thing?
Actually, I prefer cash if you can.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I just have to know before I come in.
I started a little baby sweater.
Oh my
That
God.
is adorable.
And it's in this book here.
Oh, I think I have that. Oh, maybe not. It looks hardcover.
Who is it for?
I think my new great nephew.
Fun.
How new is he?
Little over a month.
Oh,
Aw.
Whoops. The yarn was- It's in, I'm doing Rios, so it's going pretty quick. Worsted weight on a size 8.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't done any just pieces of sweater in a while. It's kind of weird.
Might as well make another Geiger while you're at it.
Aha, very funny. That one was so much more complicated than this. But I do love that sweater.
I do too.
And that thing is just awesome. I like this cable pattern. It has 3 plain rows and then the cable, and there's 3 different cables, but you're only doing the cabling part every 4th row. So
Oh,
you know how,
that's nice.
you know how some cables you do, you know, this one every 4th row, this one every 6th row, this one every 2nd row, or whatever. This one
Right.
you got it where it's just every 4th row on all of them. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wonder where Mary is.
Yeah.
I thought
I almost forgot this morning though, and then
did you?
I was like, I hadn't seen anything on Facebook, so I got on real quick this morning and saw you had posted it like yesterday.
Last
So,
night. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Is she making the dress also?
I don't believe so, no. But I think she was thinking about doing the vest.
Okay.
What are you doing your vest in, Diane?
The green.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We were going, Dale talked about doing the I-cord in the gold.
Oh yeah.
And then I read the pattern and I went, I don't think so.
There's some really clever techniques in that vest. I was really pleased with how they shaped it and stuff.
I like how your blue was.
My blue?
Isn't your vest blue? Look blue on mine.
No, it's black.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Everything Charlie does is black almost.
Not everything, but my green tea is green.
You made that
My
pretty
green
red
tea is
sweater.
orange.
My, what's that, Karen?
You made that pretty red sweater.
I'm gonna say my sweater we were just talking about is red.
Do you know what color your spin cycle's gonna be?
It's called New Growth. So it's got some
Ooh.
green in it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
That's
when
awesome.
you gonna get it?
Oh, I would think within a couple weeks. It's been
Oh.
in the works for a while.
Are you designing a pattern for it?
Well, if I get the yarn up, that would be nice if I could, but I haven't yet. How about you? You want to design something, Karen?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure. In my spare time, I'll do that.
Sounds good. Oh, I left my cable needle upstairs.
You probably don't have any notions around there, though.
I left it on my coffee table, I think. Still making sourdough bread. How about you, Sonny?
I've got something starter in the fridge. I haven't made some in a while, so
Okay. I make it almost every day.
you eat that much bread.
No, we give it away.
You give it away.
How was
Except
your Florida trip?
Florida
you
was great.
Did you take your starter with you?
Nope, you can put it in the fridge for up to 6 months.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's what mine is, in the fridge.
Yeah.
Do you have to feed it while it's in the fridge?
Nope.
No,
Oh, okay.
In
Good.
the fridge, you can let it sit there for 6 months and not do anything to it. And then when you come home, it looks like grossness. You just mix it all up.
Mhm.
Well, that's good to know because I made some starter and I never did anything with it, but it's in the fridge.
How long has
Maybe
it been in there?
Try it. I don't, it may be a month, not that long.
Okay. Well, if you need starter too, I can give you some starter.
I'm trying to do buckwheat
Okay.
and then I tried an oat flour,
Uh-huh.
trying to see if I could do gluten-free sourdough.
Okay.
Followed some guidelines online. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, let us know how it works.
Yeah, I'll be interested to hear how that works. I thought that you needed the gluten to make the sourdough.
No,
I guess
people
not.
with all kinds of flour.
Cool.
I'm not saying I'm going to be successful, but other people are.
I'm sure you will. The big thing is to get that starter active. You know, when you take it out of the fridge, you might not be able to bake with it right away. You might have to feed it, stir it, feed it again the next day, stir it, feed it
Oh,
the next,
okay.
couple days. And once
Yeah,
it
it
gets,
takes about 3 to 4 days.
yeah, once it really starts doubling in size, then you should be good to go.
All right.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go stir my bread and grab my cable needle. I'll be right back.
All right.
Wow, the sun's almost kind of sort of out.
Not here.
Not here either.
Maybe it's just not as dark as it was. It was nice to have it the last couple days, that's for sure.
Yeah, I saw a peep of it yesterday. Just a peep though.
Oh, wow, it got sunny here in the afternoon. Probably like, I think it started to clear off around noon and then it got sunny until like 5 o'clock at least.
Wow.
That was pretty nice.
Yeah, it was pretty sunny yesterday in the afternoon. I just was inside I work in a dark office with no windows, so get lucky if I get to go outside and see it. So made sure I left work before dark.
Good for you.
See
Yeah,
it.
'cause the days are
Sun's-
getting longer, but they're not that long.
Yeah,
We had sunset yesterday and it was gorgeous, and that was about it.
yeah.
Well, I must sign off for today. One of my grandpuppies is the one that lives across the street is coming over, so I gotta put
Oh.
my knitting away real fast. See you all in a couple weeks.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
take care.
Bye.
Looks like we lost Jean.
Yeah, she had to go with her grandpuppies.
Oh, okay. Is that Ophina?
I don't know.
Yeah, hey,
Hello.
hey,
How's it going?
I'm okay.
Just okay?
Yeah, trying to figure this shawl out.
Oh, okay. Found my cable needle. It was up on the coffee table.
All right then.
No more-
Great. Now you don't have to buy a new one.
Yeah, right. Thought I was gonna have to go to Joann's. Oh. Needed my bread while I was there.
All right.
What's your next knit along gonna be?
I don't know. I was thinking about that earlier. I was gonna
You don't
say-
have one?
I don't. I
Dang
know.
it.
We usually do. We usually have it all planned
Yeah.
out by now. Hey, what's on your mug?
Hmm.
I thought I recognized that mug. Nice.
It's a nice Saturday mug.
It's your Saturday mug. Nice. I like it.
When it's clean, it's my Saturday mug. Extra room for extra beverage.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
big, aren't they?
Yep. I have some other mugs made by the same company, but they're not that big.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they have quite a different variety.
Yeah, I have a lot of cool ones too. I have some that are like soup mugs. So
Oh, nice.
when we have people over for bonfires, sometimes we have chili and
Oh,
put the mugs out and they can just eat out of the mug instead of having a bowl. They have the hand.
perfect. Yeah, you got the handle and
Hmm.
awesome.
Most of mine are from a co-op in Mount Pleasant.
Oh, okay.
They have mugs for sale there. And when I would go up there, I would, oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna buy another mug. And finally, like, stop buying mugs.
I have to have it. I have to have it.
Yeah, I like those stoneware mugs like that, so I have a few myself.
Yeah, they seem to fit into your house.
Yeah. I was just looking at your picture of your sweater on Ravelry going, oh, that's an amazing stone arch behind you.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Very cool.
Yeah, her house is beautiful. Love the kitchen. In my cupboard, of course, in the entryway. Got to get over there and pick that up.
You'll have to fight me for it,
I'm
Charlene.
sure. It's gorgeous.
But you should come over and knit someday. One of your
Yes.
days off.
Yes, I agree.
Everyone needs to come over and we'll just knit.
Yeah, we should bring
Cool.
a dish to pass or something.
That would be fun.
Yeah, it would.
That would be fun. Yeah.
Yeah. You organize it. I'm not a planner, so you organize it and I'll host it.
All right. What about a Sunday?
Sundays are good.
That works for me.
Me
Work for you,
too.
Diane?
Absolutely.
Ofina, are you coming to Michigan?
On my way.
She's like, all right, you're doing it in the summer, right?
Yeah, really. Might have to turn Zoom on for that so that other people can join from afar.
That'd be fun. Got to get Fawn and Roy in there.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Where they got some cold temps in Alaska right now.
Oh, I guess.
I think Fawn posted like 45 below or something.
Yeah.
How you do that? They love it though.
They do. I couldn't handle it.
There.
Or the darkness.
Right. The light would be good. So they have somewhere it's real light out longer.
Midnight sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where it never really sets.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
kind of gets a little dimmer.
Right.
Arlene, I just finished a book. It's called Black Cake.
Black cake,
It's really, really good.
is it?
And I'm now reading Lion of Fifth Avenue.
Lion of Fifth Avenue.
That's another good one.
I'm gonna look up black cake and see if it's an Audible.
What
It
kind
is.
of what kind of a book? What genre?
Mystery,
Hmm.
kind of
Ooh.
like historical mystery.
Ooh. I like historical mystery.
I do too.
Placing a hold, it's not available right now.
Go on Hoopla.
There's 192 people waiting.
Oh wow.
Are you on Libby?
Yes.
Go on Hoopla. I had to put a hold on mine and
Yeah.
it said, I can't even tell you how many. And I didn't think I was going to get it for months and I got it in a couple of weeks. So, but I think I went on Libby for that.
For some reason, it's not coming up on Hoopla.
Oh,
Maybe I'm on the other one though. Revenge cake. Rabbit cake. The icing on the cake. Whopper cake. Got lots of cakes.
Whopper cake.
Yeah, that's what it says. Well, thank you. I like getting good book suggestions. I listened to a few while I was gone.
I have a hard time listening to them because it depends on who's doing the voice.
Right.
yeah.
Because if they were reading in monotone, I can't handle it.
Right.
I-
Yeah.
Expression.
Just return that one early and pick a different one.
Yeah.
I just returned one lately. I'm like, no, I don't not this is not doing it for me. Maybe Debbie would come knit with us on a Sunday too.
That would be fun. Just after my church, I should be home by 10:30.
Yeah, we usually go to breakfast with my dad in Wixom.
How's he enjoying retirement?
Fine. He's not doing a whole lot, but I could bring some sourdough bread.
Ooh. See, there we go. It'll be wonderful.
Yeah.
We're going to my brother's in Florida, February 26th through March 6th. So
Oh,
can't
nice.
be
Whereabouts in Florida?
Orlando.
Okay. You going to Disney?
Universal.
Universal. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And my brother's got a pool and everything, so it should be nice.
So you need to get a little floating bin to put your knitting in so you can.
There we go.
So how many projects have you made already this year, Charlene?
I have only done 3, I guess. 2 knitting and a quilt.
Wow.
Yep. Because of the dress being on fingering weight, in January, I only just did the 2 knitting projects, the dress and the vest. Oh no, that's right, I did a pair of socks.
You do all that in 1 month. It's just unreal.
Oh, Sonny, you do more than I do.
Oh, no, I don't.
I think so.
I did knit a sweater and a pair of half socks and a hat and something else in January.
See?
Oh,
But that's not a dress on fingering weight.
Whatever.
I did. I cast on a few stitches of this.
Of
And
this.
That's what
With
you
the
did in January?
Yeah. It's the
'Cause you're
cable cast on. It takes me forever.
Yeah, it does.
It's
Oh,
not
I did a pair of elf gloves for my daughter.
Nice.
nice. I was just proud of finishing 2 hats in December, so
Could that's awesome.
Yeah.
I could give them as gifts. Even though I thought I would had this idea, I'm gonna give all the guys a hat. I'm gonna make something for everyone. I thought earlier in the year, well, I'll just give hats to the guys. I finished 2 hats, so that's it.
I like that thing. It says something about, oh, in January, you're like, I'm gonna knit something for everybody I love this year.
Yep,
And then November comes. I only love one person.
yep.
Myself.
Right. Pretty much only love myself. Oh boy.
They were worsted weight hats, so not bulky. At least there's that.
Uh-huh. Did they love them?
They did.
Good.
They're both out of the whitefish worsted.
Okay. Very cool. You'll have to tell your husband that Randy and I went and sat in some Teslas while we were on vacation.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, we just happened to come across the dealership. We had never really seen one. So we're like, oh, let's go. And geez, Randy was thinking about getting one. I'm like, oh, okay, hold on. Hold on here. But it was
We
cool.
went to see a Tesla on vacation last year too.
That's right, you
There
did.
was the Cybertruck. And
Uh-huh.
as a matter of fact, we're going to see Teslas today.
Oh, very
We're
nice.
driving to Clarkston to see the new Model 3s.
Oh, cool. Very good.
Saying he's not going to buy one, but
You never know.
yeah.
Randy was pretty tempted. Especially because last year they had that $7,500 tax incentive,
Yeah.
which is gone now.
They're offering it to people in Nantucket.
7,500?
I think 10 grand actually.
Really?
Yeah,
The people who don't need it?
right. That's considered rural.
Well, I'm gonna scoot, so see you ladies in a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, we don't meet next
Okay.
week because of Super Bowl sale.
Okay.
Yeah. We should see Charlene in person next Saturday.
That would be
Right.
good. Go to the ATM, get your cash so you can get 20% still.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I gotta go too.
Bye.
Take care.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay. Trying to get to the end of this row.
You eat Chinese, Karen?
Sometimes.
Have you been to the new China King place right down the street from us here? Used to be a million years ago, it was a Hardee's, and then it was another Chinese, and there's new owners there.
Yeah, we used to go there. I don't know if we've gone since it switched ownership.
I don't think it's ever been better.
Yeah,
Oh,
good.
yeah. Amazing. And they give you so much.
Oh, okay.
I'm not one of those people that's like, I want a ton. I just want it to be good. I don't need a ton. I just want, well, theirs is really good and you get a ton.
No, nice.
I love their almond chicken.
Try it.
Yeah.
I knew the daughter of the old owner. Somebody I used to work with years and years ago. And I would look at her parent. Well, I met her parents, like her aunt owned some place, I think it was called Manjan Lin or something like that
Okay.
it was like in Bloomfield area in that direction, and it was so good. We went to it was a baby shower for her
Okay.
years ago, and then like we moved to Howell, and it was like, oh, it's okay, we like it enough. We like it better than that one or that one, like picking
Right.
among what the options were in Howell.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It kind of went downhill, and her parents look so old, like
Oh,
there, and it was just like, oh my gosh, how are they doing it?
right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Well,
So yeah.
let me know if you try it because I think it's really good.
Yeah,
It's nothing
yeah,
fancy in there or anything, but
it's
it,
what?
it's nothing fancy in there.
Oh, they probably haven't redone it.
No, not at all.
Okay, yeah, it looked like some old diner or
Yeah, and a
something.
matter of fact, if you dine in, you only get your food in carry-out containers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not doing like,
Oh,
which is
okay,
fine. To me, that just means, less dishes they got, less employees they got to have, and that's probably
right,
maybe why they can give you so much food. I don't know, but
right.
it's really good. I'm very impressed.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check it out again. I've kind of been hesitant to go back because
Yeah.
it wasn't new owners, but they changed their menu.
Okay.
Like I think post COVID, it was like they don't have the same food that we used to like, and
Okay.
it's we usually used to get three things, and then we'd eat them, eat the leftovers over the course of
Right. Yeah.
days,
Right.
and we just haven't been doing that. So I don't know. It is almost Chinese Lunar New Year, so maybe we'll try it.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect timing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go and
All
find
right.
out when we're going to Clarkston.
Well, good. I can't wait to hear about it. Drive in here with your new one when you get it.
No, 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 no. Better not.
All right. Talk to you later.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.